Hello, Tony Flammy here with the National RV Training Academy again, and today we're talking about a RV inspection that took place over 2,000 miles apart. So somebody in California wanted to buy a RV on the East Coast, and instead of driving down there to look at it themselves, they hired an NRVIA certified inspector to do it. Today we're going to talk about this story because this could happen to anybody that's looking for an RV and they find something that's out of state and they want to make sure that they're buying something good. So today we're going to talk to Chris. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Hey, Tony. I am great, man. I am great. Living the dream.
So tell the viewers how long you've been a part of the NRVIA.
I have been involved with the Nrvia since January 2018. I wasn't the first class, but I was one of the first classes after Little Red Schoolhouse arrived on the campus. And that is even before Big Red Schoolhouse was even built.
So you've got some experience and some history.
It's been a few years. It's been a great few years. I'm having a ball, building my business, finding my way in this industry. It is absolutely fantastic.
That's really awesome. Now tell us about your inspection story.
A few weeks ago, I had a client call me looking to do an inspection. Now, the client was in California. I'm here on the Gulf Coast, so it was a long distance. And I like that. I tell customers all the time, if you know what you're looking for, there's no reason to drag your whole family, pack them up into the family truckster or jump on a plane. Just call an inspector. Hey, this is what I'm looking at. I want to go see it, but I want you to go first. I want you to save me a trip if I don't need to see it. Then when you come, you're coming to pick up your new RV because you already know what it is. So I like it. And we talked to this gentleman and he really wanted to schedule an inspection. So we set it up, we did the paperwork, we scheduled the date, and the night before the inspection, he called me, he said, man, the dealer says they can't accommodate you. They said there's no room, they're not going to be able to set you up for the day, they just don't have the space. I said, wow, that's a first. Sometimes we get pushback, sometimes we have problems, but I've never had someone say we just can't accommodate you, so I said, man, are you sure? I said, you're coming a long way for this, and he said, man, I really want this inspection. But I also really want the RV. So I don't want to mess up my sale. So we talked a little more. And he said, I'm going to call them back and I'm going to try. So he called them back and, he called me again. In the end, we rescheduled 3 times. More than once, he called me and said, I'm going to do it. He called the dealer and the dealer pushed back. At one point, they offered him a free warranty, a free extended warranty to go ahead and cancel the inspection and just come down and buy the RV. So these are red flags for me. Talking to him, I was more and more sure every conversation that he needed an inspection. And I'm not knocking dealers, I'm not knocking sellers, but there's bad everywhere, and sometimes it's just bad. And I really was worried that this was one of those times where this gentleman was going to get taken. So fortunately, in the end, he called me and said, all right, they're going to do it. They need a couple more days to do some more work to it. Another red flag. But we're going to reschedule for the last time. Okay. So we set it up. When I arrived at the inspection, ironically, there was plenty of room. It was one of the best setups at a dealer I'd ever had. Plenty of room out in the back, away from everybody, power, water, everything's there. Great setup. So thanks. The first thing I noticed walking into the RV is this mildewy, moldy smell in the RV. And that tells me right away there are some moisture problems that I need to pay attention. Walking through, we ended up finding major issues. There was large cracks in the sidewall of the RV, some manufacturer issues for year, make, and model that are kind of known and we know to look for when we see these year, make, and models. So there was many problems that ended up in total. There were going to be thousands of dollars for my client. In the end, he didn't buy the RV. He was extremely grateful that this had all worked out for him and he didn't get stuck with a huge problem. Because he really thought he had found the RV of his dreams. And the problem is sometimes it's just a picture that you like. It's not the RV. So thankfully, he was able to go through the process, do the thing, have the inspection, and it worked for him. And it worked, and it saved him big. So he was very grateful, and I'm very happy to have done what I set out to do. You know, this is my business. I make a living at it, but I want to help people too. And I did that. I accomplished that.
So now that you saved the customer from making a big mistake, what's he doing now?
So luckily, he's going to go forward. He's going to have another inspection by another Nrvia certified inspector, and this cycle will just continue. And when he talks to someone and they say, man, we're shopping for an RV, he's going to tell them, don't make the mistakes I made. Go ahead and get yourself an inspector and do it that way.
So Chris, what would you tell somebody that's looking for a good job or a way to make a living on the road, and possibly in the RV industry, since it is, you know, one of the fastest booming industries out there? It's
a great thing to do. I mean, honestly, when you meet some of these folks that are shopping and buying RVs, families, first-time RVers, they are so excited. And it is amazing to be part of that. It is absolutely a wonderful feeling to have a family just like the excitement is just dripping off of them. They cannot wait to get in that RV. And everything you can tell them, everything you help them with, they are just ecstatic about it. It is such a good experience, and it is so rewarding. And it's actually just become so much bigger than I thought.
Are you doing more than inspections right now?
Since becoming a certified inspector, I've gone on to become a certified technician. So part of my business is to be a mobile tech. I actually buy and sell RVs now. I mean, in the last year, I think I've sold more RVs than most people will own in their lifetime. Right now, I'm in one that I'm going to be working on and selling. This is probably the largest RV I've ever owned. It's a travel trailer with 3 slide outs. I mean, and it's just, I'm going to do a couple things and sell it. And it's all part of this new business that I'm building, part of, you know, all extending from being an Nrvia certified inspector. So if this is the industry you want to be involved in, this is an amazing place to start.
So what would you tell somebody who's looking to buy an RV?
There is a lot of good people out there selling great RVs. You know, they've taken care of them. They're their baby. They've taken care of it and maintained it as best they could. It still could have a problem, but maybe not too bad. Great. But there are also some that people put together with lipstick and bubble gum, and it's just a mess. The problem with buying an RV is you're so excited, you know. So when you go look at it, you just have stars in your eyes. Like, this is where it's going to be. We're going to have such a great time. We're going to roast marshmallows there. We're going to, you know, tell scary stories here. And you miss some of that stuff. I'm going there because I want to make sure that you're going to buy the best RV for your family. I'm not thinking about the campfires. I'm thinking about your safety going down the road, your safety when you close your eyes at night and go to sleep. So I have a different agenda, and I'm looking to watch your back.
Any closing thoughts?
If you're thinking about buying an RV, luckily my client in California, he had the inspection. It saved him thousands of dollars. So that's the experience you want. You want to walk away knowing that you bought an RV that's going to last you and your family, and you know everything about it.
Chris, thanks so much for coming on and telling your story. We really appreciate it.
Hey, Tony, it's been great, man. We'll talk to you.
Hi, I'm Howard Jarris. I'm an instructor here at the NRVTA for the National Recreational Vehicle Inspectors Association. There is a huge need in America for inspectors, RV inspectors, to go out and to help clients with their purchase decision so that they don't wind up buying a money pit.
I've had a great time. My classmates have been really supportive, and I can't recommend it more than sign up, become an NRVIA inspector. You'll never regret it.
The training, the atmosphere, the staff, everybody is top-notch. I mean, they welcome you in, they make you feel comfortable, and the curriculum that they're giving you is on a level that you can understand. And the best part is you have equipment that you can put hands on and play with, and that helps me retain the information a lot easier.
Listen, we know it's tough out there today. People are losing their jobs. I've just had conversations with people today, 2 of them, who have lost their jobs, been displaced out of jobs they've been in for 30 years. So we know it's difficult, but do you realize that there's another alternative? Maybe it's time to think of another career. If you love the RV industry, maybe it's time to think about helping other people enjoy it as much as you do by becoming a certified Nrvia RV inspector. Maybe you can go out there, travel the country, and make money while doing it. There's not a better lifestyle in the world than doing just that.
If you're even thinking about something like this, or if you're looking for a new path to take for your life, please look into this, because the need out there is tremendous. RV sales are through the roof, and technicians are needed, inspectors are needed.
No, I would move to Texas if everybody's this way. I thought it was a great school, family oriented. I felt welcome.
When I mention the term starting a business, I know a lot of people have fears. Maybe they've been working for 30 years in a job and they've never been self-employed. But you know what? Here at the NRVTA, we can help you with that. Part of our inspector course is to do just that. We talk about business issues and things. We have resources and other programs that can get you started so that you know what sort of company to choose. When we talk about risk management, insurance, all those things, helping you get set up so yes, you can go out and comfortably run your business so that you can be on the road traveling, helping people, and enjoying a lifestyle that we know you like. Because you know why? You found us. And if you found us, there's a reason you're here. And we're here to help you achieve your goals and dreams. There's some links below. Please click on those, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.